This video is all about the top 4 reasons to
ditch California
and move to Florida now. I made this video specifically due to the fact we are getting so many calls and texts from people who are out there living in California, Oregon, Washington, and are looking to escape the high cost of living, taxes, and move down here to South Florida. So if you love earthquakes and exorbitant taxes, then you're gonna be completely out of luck. But if you love spending significantly less money on essentially everything and not paying insane state income taxes, then Florida may just be the perfect solution for you. Today I'm going to share 4 reasons that you should ditch California and move to Florida. In no particular order, but be sure to stick around until the end because number 4 is a biggie. Over the last few years, we've helped hundreds of families relocate from around the country and around the world down here to South Florida, and we absolutely love it. As a 40-year South Florida resident, we know all of the best places to fit your desired lifestyle as well as any budget. Boom! Boom, we're live. It's Chris I Go Home Group, powered by RE/MAX Direct, and I am your local South Florida realtor. If you're new to the channel and want to learn exactly what it's like to eat, live, work, play, and thrive right here in sunny South Florida, then be sure to click the subscribe button now and tap the bell to be notified every single time I do a new video. If you've got any questions or particular content requests, please leave them below in the comments and I'll absolutely answer them as soon as I possibly can. But seriously, subscribe now. It does wonders for my self-esteem. All right, all kidding aside, let's get down to business. Number 1 reason that you should ditch California and move to South Florida is the cost of living. According to Sperling's Best Places to Live, it's 36% less expensive overall to live in South Florida than California. Now, the bulk of that savings is going to be derived from the cost of housing. As of today, the number of homes sold in both California and Florida compared to a normal year is down considerably due to COVID. And home values in both places are appreciating. Yet it's significantly more expensive to buy a home in California than South Florida. Median sales price for a single family home in Los Angeles County, California is $620,000. Median sales price for a single family home in Boynton Beach is $347,000. Boynton housing costs are almost 60% less expensive than California. Now, to be fair, there are cities and subdivisions that are far more expensive here in South Florida than Boynton Beach in particular. But by and large, it's significantly less expensive to buy a home in South Florida than California. And we're experts in finding exactly what you want on any budget. The number 2 reason to ditch Cali and move to Florida is the fact that Florida has no state income tax, which is massive savings every single year on your taxes. And instead of wasting your precious time each year with state income tax filings, you could be relaxing at the beach, sipping a margarita. Now, full disclosure, we do have a sales tax. In Broward and Palm Beach counties, the sales tax is 7%, which is still less than California's, which starts at 7.5%. And Florida uses the sales tax for improving schools, roads, and parks, and they're constantly making improvements for the 900 people who continue to move here every day. The number 3 reason to move to Florida from California is 0 earthquakes. That's right, 0. All right, we do have hurricanes, but unlike an earthquake, we know days in advance that a hurricane is brewing and we can prepare adequately ahead of time. The number 4 reason to ditch California and move to Florida is asset protection. Florida offers many asset protection benefits, and to be very clear, I'm not a lawyer. Please don't take any of this as legal advice. But in my best non-lawyer-esque nutshell, Florida's Homestead Act protects your Florida home from creditors. A judgment holder cannot force you to sell your home to pay off a debt. And it also protects your heirs who might inherit the home should you pass. Florida law also protects tenancies by the entirety for personal property. It protects the cash in life insurance. It offers IRA and annuities protection and protects assets held in a properly structured business entity. Let me translate that for you. Your hard-earned assets are protected better in Florida than California and maybe anywhere else in the world, which probably means you're going to be able to sleep way better at night here in Florida than California, knowing that your assets are so well protected. The truth is, there are hundreds of reasons to ditch California and move to Florida, and they're going to vary person to person and family to family. We love living in South Florida and suspect you will too. I hope you enjoyed our video. Subscribe now, and if you've got any specific questions or content requests, please leave them down below in the comment box. I'll be happy to answer them as soon as I can. And if you're even thinking about moving to South Florida, you've got to give me a call, shoot me a text, a direct message, send the carrier pigeon, a smoke signal, by any means necessary, because we've got your back when you're moving to South Florida. And until next time, peace.